she shows success like nobody I've ever worked with. And majority of her content, all of her stuff is just her women winning and overcoming and doing things that are hard, but then like showing them like high-fiving, and they become her women are the heroes in the story.
Both, on the agency side and those that I coach one-on-one, that those limiting beliefs and, our brain's ability to kind of take over when our heart and intuition is telling us like, no, you need to go another way.
I call that the change of rain. So the reason why I say that is like, if you ever like had plans and then it started to rain and you're like, oh, we can't do that. But all of a sudden you do something else, but you have a phenomenal time and your plans are even better because of the rain. And that's happened in my life. That literally happened in so many times of my life where I was supposed to do this thing and something happened. And instead I ended up doing something else. And I was actually in a much better place. I believe that happens when you're not living your mission or your mission isn't big enough. And I think a lot of us make the mistake of, we think we're supposed to know it, especially the beginners or especially people that are just getting into the industry. They have this imposter syndrome because they're competing with these ghosts that are ahead of them. And it's like, no. You play your own game, stay in your own lane. You're gonna learn the answers when the time is right.
Continue to up-level our routines and up-level our habits. It probably makes reaching those next levels of success as we go that much easier.
That helps them to build confidence, right? That helps them to build confidence because now they're accountable to themselves and are keeping the promises that they make to themselves. What you're doing is you're making the unconscious conscious. You are literally, there are things that happened in your day. 90% of your day is run by your subconscious brain. And so if you can just replace your bad habits with good habits, imagine where you're gonna be in 3 months.
Okay, James, so how do we identify which are good and which are bad?
How are they productive? How are they healthy? And how simple they are. And so you have to know, who am I going to serve first? That's first and foremost. I see a lot of coaches want to help everyone. And it doesn't matter whether they're in fitness, whether they're life coaching, whether they're doing branding, marketing. Their circle is too big in the beginning. And it should be completely opposite. When you're first starting, you want to get so specific, very specific. And the way you do that is draw a circle, and that's you in that circle. And that's you 5 steps ago. Who were you 5 steps ago? What did you overcome? What skills did you learn? What problems did you help yourself solve? Or did you hire someone to help you solve them? Now, once you have that person figured out, and you really can create some sort of proof of concept, you can start to expand that circle. But for now you have who you're going to help. Do the work. Let them come towards you. And you'd be surprised at how many people, they love to help each other, right? They love to support each other. They love to highlight. You're creating those opportunities. And that's what you're doing. You're creating the opportunities. Great question is, hey, share your wins today. You as a coach, you want to create space for people and then create opportunities for people to engage. That's all really we do, right? Mm-hmm. We fall too much with, here's the advice.
Yes, but
I'm in that program.
Oh, okay. He teaches so much about, and this is something that we've adopted in the agency as well, but teaches so much about having you as the owner of the course are not to be the hero, right? You're supposed to be the guide. The students, the members of your community, your clients, your membership students, they're supposed to be the hero. This is what I believe, this is what I've done, if you just follow me, you'll accomplish that. But instead, we need to give people the space, just like you were saying, to understand that they can be their own leader, that they can take your instruction and they can take what you were saying and your teachings, your templates, your guides, your fitness routines, and really take those things and implement it into their own life.
Yeah, there's so many different strategies, right? For so many different people. I think it always comes down to self-awareness. As an entrepreneur, as a business owner, you have to consistently know where you are. And you have to constantly putting the mirror on yourself. So you need to know, so you know what to improve on.